I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket love. For gravity, I'd rather stay up here. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views on the day. All I want is you to represent how we play. Staring next to you. Try not to slow. How I feel about you. It's your way. Baby, what you want? I just wanna get away. Staring next to you. It's you. I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you well. Oh, well. I want you well. Oh, well.
If you're in here, go ahead and share. Get some more people in this chat. Hello, welcome back. You guys go ahead and share it. Share it to your friends. Share it to your family. Trying to give my sister a few minutes too.
End up be underway.
I don't have my thing. Kimani.
All right, guys, we'll give it a few more minutes for you guys to go ahead and invite your friends, tag your friends, go ahead and subscribe while you're in YouTube so you get notifications about next week's Zoom. All right. Hey guys, welcome to Let's Talk. This is our episode 2. And hi. That's Kita. Anita. And here we go. All right, let's have everybody say hi out there. Everybody else out there, let's say hi, 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 hi. Make sure I can see everybody in the chat. I see Pretty Little Butterflies here. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Blossom's here. My mom is here. All right. Well, if you're in here, say hi. We'll love to say hi back. Especially our newcomers. So the topic of today is, you remember what our topic is. Would you ever refriend the friend? Distractions. Would you ever refriend the friend? If there was a case that you did refriend your friend, like what happened and what made you decide to, refriend them, or what made you decide not to refriend them? Like what happened in this particular
I don't think.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay, how bad. Sorry.
You're right.
Okay, so
like I feel like if I fall out with you, it's behind a good reason. Like I don't fall out with just anyone. So it has to be a good reason behind it. So if I'm falling out with you, I don't believe in regrouping, if that makes sense.
So you're saying if you, I mean, I definitely understand that. 100%.
Like, why? It takes a lot for me to cut somebody off. Like that's one of my traits that I hate about myself. I'm gonna give you a chance after chance after chance, whether it's a friend, whether it's my man, whether it's whatever it is. You're gonna get multiple chances before I actually do cut you off. I hate that about myself. So if I actually do just cut you off, it's for a good reason. Why refriend you for that?
Right.
I don't think so.
I mean, I agree. I definitely agree. I do think that at some point it does. I do believe at some point that, how should I say this? At some point, there has to be a point that you have to cut the person off.
Mm-hmm.
There has to be a time where you just can't, speak to them no more, conversate with them no more, be around them anymore, because they're not bringing value to your life. or they're not bringing something to the table as your friend. You could come to the table as a certain type of friend, and if it's not reciprocated, you're just kind of like, hey, you're not the friend that I am to you. So when I need you like you needed me, I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not reciprocated. Some things are not. Does anyone else have a story? I do have a story about a friend that I was not friends with, and we became friends again. I did befriend her, but it was petty. It was super petty. But we did fall off out of something petty, and then we ended up, talking about it and knowing that we miss each other, and we were friends and we loved each other. So we are still friends after we got past the really petty stuff.
Yeah, that's simple stuff. That's like,
yeah, that's simple. That's something that could have, like, I could have lost a really good friend over something real stupid.
That's understandable.
But let's hear from everyone else out there. Has anyone out there had something that happened to them, and did they refriend the friend, or like tell us your story? No, yes, anybody out there? I know a lot of people had stuff to talk about when it was posted. Let me see if they're going to jump in this chat. Anybody out there? Anybody want to talk about it?
I just want to pause because look at my child walking up the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Hello, boss lady. Hello. So our topic today is, should you refriend the friend? If you have a story to tell and tell us why you unfriended your friend, we want to hear it and talk about it. And should you refriend a friend? Like, tell me what happened in your situation and what made you decide to not refriend her back, or even if she or he decided to be your friend again, what made you decide not to talk to them again or move on? Like I said, it said in the comments, everyone's around for a reason and a season. Sometimes you just got to figure out why they're there. It takes time.
They shouldn't be there.
Yep.
Lately, I have removed a lot of people out of my life that were associates or friends. And I just realized this was muted. But I have removed like a lot of people out of my life that was supposed to be my friend or an associate, more say. And it's just because a lot of people are only there for a season. Like they're not there to be in your next level in life. I don't believe.
I mean, I could agree. Yeah. Or they want to be around when it's good, when it's the popularity or the people that you're around.
And if that way, it's not really a true friend.
Mm-hmm. So does anyone out there have anything to share, to talk about, some situations they've been in, or do you have any comments? Should you refriend the friend? There was a girl that I did know. I'll share this story while everybody's getting over their shyness. I did have a friend that I did know. She and I were really good friends, but she actually unfriended me. And she unfriended me because the guy she was talking to, I knew him, like we had mutual friends, and the guys were all close. And so I kind of knew some personal things about what was going on in the relationship. And then, so when she would call me and tell me things, and then I was like, but he said, so somebody ain't telling the truth. And she wasn't my friend no more. I just knew too much. So she unfriended me, and we just kept it at that. which was probably for the best because the things that she was lying about just wasn't.
I was talking, I forgot I had music. But no, I had that too. Where I had a friend and it's just like they don't like you to call them out on what's correct and what's not correct. Like if you're my friend, I'm gonna correct you. It don't matter. If you stink, you stink. So you can't get mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's the situation, but that's just me. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I don't care who you are. So I've lost friends like that, and it's just like it is what it is. That's criticism, but I mean, if you telling a lie, you telling a lie.
Right.
And if you can't call it out on that and you're in your feelings because I called you out on something, then that's your problem.
Right.
Friends don't do that.
And I saw Boss Lady's in there, but Boss Lady, I know you have a lot of stories to tell. But should you refriend the friend if you want to jump on the live and talk to us about it? Would you refriend your friend? Or what is ever a situation that you did not refriend the friend?
How can I put this link on here?
Okay, I think everybody is like in and out.
Mm-hmm.
It's going up, going down. Okay. Zarika Lewis, I'm here. Hey, Zarika. Should you refriend the friend? Let me see. If you can see, you can hit that link and you can join the live and we can hear what you got to say. I'm not feeling good tonight. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. No, you shouldn't. Why shouldn't you refriend the friend? Zarika, if you want, you can press that link and we can talk to you live. Is it highlighted? I don't know if it's highlighted, but it's up there.
I can see it.
Here she go.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Welcome to Let's Talk.
I'm here.
So, should you refriend the friend?
So I'm going to say no, because if they were your friend in the first place, you shouldn't have to refriend them.
So, have you ever been in a situation where you had to unfriend a friend?
Yes.
And what happened in that situation?
In that situation, it was a lot of jealousy. And if that friend wasn't basically invited or felt like she wasn't included, she got mad, basically.
Oh, so it's a little childish.
Yes.
Instead of
Definitely.
saying, hey, could you include me? Hey, could you whatever, this is how I'm feeling. She just decided to act out.
Definitely.
And you said, but because it sounds kind of like my situation where it was kind of a little petty.
Mm-hmm.
So you saying there was not a place for you to like reconcile that relation, like that friendship, and say, all right, friend, like you need to act right if you want to be friends. Because sometimes you gotta tell your friends, like, look, friend, are we fighting right now? Because if we fighting right now, like,
let me know.
That's not where I'm trying to go. But look, friend, I'm telling you because I'm your friend.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta get them in.
I get a little bipolar sometimes.
And then there's a lot of things that. So of course we need to be honest with each other as friends, but it's a lot of things that came off in the wrong way, and was said at the wrong time. So
okay,
that's why I feel like I can't refriend a friend, because I feel like if you if you say this in a time of an argument, you
That's something you really
been
meant. But if
feeling.
we going out and we having drinks and you just go to saying all type of stuff because you can't handle your alcohol, I always say anybody who say anything when they are drunk or they're angry, they mean it. I don't
They
care
mean
who
it.
it is. There's some type of truth today.
Yes,
There's some
yes,
form of truth today.
I feel the same way. Yes.
So you'd be like, oh, that's really how you feel.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
definitely.
you can't be my friend no more. I'm dropping you off.
Right.
That's when the true feelings be coming out. So you rather be jealous of me this whole time. You're supposed to be
Whole
my
time.
friend.
Right.
Yeah, that's not. I ain't refriending you in that case.
Definitely.
I wonder, we have some guys in the like, is there any guys in this chat? We did have a lot of guys in the chat last week. They just didn't speak up. But I wonder, like, what type of situations guys be in where they just unfriend their boys. Like,
Right.
what? That's what's real interesting. What if any of the guys in the chat? Is there any other situation you've been in where you had to unfriend, or like you had to let a
Unfriend
friend go?
someone. No,
Mhm.
because my circle is not really big, and when I consider my friends family. So if you I just feel like if you crossed that line, there's no more being friends with me, because I would never do that, basically. And I feel like if you do that to me, it leaves a hole,
Yeah. And you can't trust them, and then you can't. So it leads to a lot of.
Well, and then a lot of friendship goes beyond it. Like a lot of friendships turns into sisterships.
Right.
And it's like, it goes beyond a friendship. So when it do come to that point where you do have to unfriend them, it hurts so bad. It's like,
it hurts.
Yeah, it's worse than a breakup.
Yeah. Because friendship breakups really, really take a toll on you as well, just like a breakup.
Because you let them in. You spend time like buying gifts and energy and all of that. So yeah,
you consider their kids, your nieces and nephews, and it's a lot that you deal with when you consider somebody your real friend.
Yeah.
So it's very different for me for dudes versus females. Like I had the one situation where I refriended a friend because it was petty. It's really petty. So I did refriend a friend, but it wasn't on anything that she like. It wasn't that she wanted to confront to me. It wasn't. We had an argument, as we all do as friends. But this one, I was just like, I ain't talking to her, So it was petty. But if it comes to a guy, like, would I ever refriend a guy friend? I no.
It's a no for you.
No, because
when it comes to like guys, I unfriend them because some guys just don't have, like, they go beyond that friendship thing. Like they don't know their limitations to certain things. So it's a lot of men you just can't be friends with. So on a guy level, yeah, I didn't unfriend a ton of them because it always goes more into you start getting feelings for me and I'm not on that type of level type thing.
Right, right. There's so many guys that in school I looked at as brothers. And now we're grown now, and they come off here saying, I've been like you and I've been had feelings for you, and I don't like that because I look at you as my brother.
And I'd be like, okay, it's time to unfriend you. I need you to go back to where you came from. Don't come around here anymore.
Yep.
Because then you kind of treat them like a little brother, like
right.
And then they start acting funny. Yeah, it never really worked out too well. Like I did have homeboys and all that, but it couldn't be you can't come to my house. We'll meet you somewhere. Some always funny start happening.
Yep. And you get a man, they get real jealous.
Yep.
You see in the comments, some friends just your friend to benefit from you. I've dealt with that, and I've also seen that in a lot of other people, like just dealing with friendships too. And just hearing from like friends or other thing. But yeah, that's a definite. They'll benefit from you just from what you can gain, what they can gain from you, or what they can be around you to see. I've seen that a lot too.
Yeah, I've seen that too as well with other friendships.
Let's see. I had an issue where I unfriended based on her husband. We didn't see eye to eye, and he would do a lot of uncool things. So I decided to step away. I tried the friendship again, and it just wasn't the same. I think that's like the biggest thing. When you do unfriend somebody, like how do you have when you do become friends and you do choose to refriend them, like it's just not the same because in the back of your mind it's just like that vibe is totally different. So
I look like
that's how,
yeah, you
like,
feel like you
was
gotta
to
look over
try
your
to
shoulder.
refriend again.
Probably because you feel like you gotta look over your shoulder.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what's your intentions?
Like now
But,
I gotta watch what I see and how.
But Ariane, I do have questions about when you say the relationship that wasn't the same. If you can go ahead and click the link and let us know and give us your verbal.
Ariane do not have no voice.
Oh my goodness, Ariane.
We do not want to hear that.
She sound, what she,
you can't. Who needs an enemy with a friend like me in her voice?
But all right, Darika, thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you all.
Please subscribe, and
I sure will.
We'll hope to hear from you next week on the next topic.
You will. Thank you.
All right, no problem.
Bye-bye.
All right, yeah, that's real funny. I haven't been.
She said
I'm like a sir, ma'am. I've never been in a. I guess I don't know. I feel like I'm just such a loyal person and I'm such a pure person that it just takes a lot if when I step away from any friend, I cannot, I don't usually go back. If it's really something you did to me and you really hurt me, it takes a lot. And so I don't know what relationships are like when you say it's not the same, I would never know what that felt like because I never gave that, like, for real a chance. So I'm just curious to know what that's like.
It's awkward. You can feel when the vibe is low. That's just like if you go and you get into it with somebody and try and go around and people to be cordial. You can tell if the vibe is off. It's uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable feeling.
All right. Anybody else? Should you refriend the friend? Should you refriend the friend?
I had some in the comments from when just posting on Facebook too. Let me see. I'm gonna go to it. I gotta find it. So it was a girl who was on Facebook. She says no because she makes people stand on what they do and what they say. So she was just basically saying that no matter how much she misses the friendship, there's no coming back from disrespect by someone you consider like sisters.
So she ended her friendship on a disrespectful thing. I would love to hear her story and see. It's off feeling. It seems like it was being forced. Oh, there it goes. We both wanted to work, but it just didn't, and we just slowly fell off. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what that feels like. I've just been that person, like, forget you. I don't mess with you no more. And then whoever my friends was that used to mess with you because of me, they didn't mess with you either.
Now wait, I have unfriended somebody because of that. Oh, Lord have mercy. I think I'm just bipolar though, for real. But no, I have unfriended somebody because of that, because they were I don't like if you hanging with people who don't like me, it's an issue for me because it's like it takes, like they say, two to tango. It takes a couple to make conversation. So I have unfriended people for that reason too.
All right, y'all, come on and join in. Let me put the link up. Let us know, should you refriend a friend? And if there is a situation that you did unfriend someone, what was that situation? I can't find my link. But go ahead and hit the link below right here. Go ahead and hit the link and go ahead and join the live, and we would love to hear from you. Because it won't let me highlight it, so this is what it is.
It's highlighted now. Well, it just went away.
Yeah. This is the way you're supposed to highlight it, but this is not letting me highlight it, but whatever. We got to go with what we got. Anyone else? Should you refriend the friend? Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's talk. Let's talk about
I can't refriend nobody. Bottom line. It is what it is. You're going, stay going. Period.
There is things like there are certain situations, and I'm just gonna put it like I had a friend that had a friend, and this is what happened with the friend. But either way, so I did have a friend that that I knew, and her relative, one of her relatives slept with her boyfriend. So that was a funny situation because it was hard. She couldn't unrelative. She couldn't unrelative her relative.
Leave it up to me. I'm gonna find a way.
Where the papers at?
Relative. That could be another topic. Can you unrelative a relative?
Where the papers at? I need to decide. But either way, that situation was real crazy, and she like I said, she couldn't unrelative a relative, but she couldn't it is what it is. She had to see her, she had to be around her, she had to, it was an unfortunate situation. But Ariane said they met in the 7th grade, and the situation didn't happen until we were 2021. So I really miss her, but I didn't want her to have to choose between her friend and her family, so I wanted to try. That makes sense. That's a long time to know somebody, to have to give it up. So Blossom, anything happened to you? Let me see if Blossom have some stories.
A lot of friendships end because simply you'll think that's somebody that's your friend, but they're backdooring you with your man, or they're not your friend in public places around other people.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Okay. Y'all can just go in the comments and hit the link. Okay, so I see Blossom in here. Blossom got a lot of stories, and I'm gonna see if she want to join the live and let us know if she would ever refriend the friend, and if she ever did, what happened. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. But while we're actually waiting for more people to come into the live, because I see it's going up, Kita.
Hi.
I don't know if y'all have, we're going to just have a brief intermission, but while we're waiting on more people to join the live, but Makita is an herbalist. My sister's an herbalist, and she got all types of stuff that I use, that I actually use something called immunity tea. It actually helps with the kids. They drink it every morning. It helps them not stay sick, and y'all know it's getting cold outside. So, but she got a lot of stuff, so I'm glad to talk.
All right, so yes, as she said, I am an herbalist. So I have a company called Leviticus Herbs and More. It's based off of the book Leviticus in the Bible on what we should intake in our body and what we should not. So I do have many different herbs that products that I have. It's all natural, organic. This is actually one of our top sellers. It's a knock you out tea. It helps to basically, if you have sleepless nights and you just need to have like a relaxation, you're ready to calm down, relieve some stress, you take 1 cup and you'll be out really soon. So this is one of them. With the cold and flu season coming up, we have a respiratory recovery tea. It works for all upper respiratory infections. Just to help get rid of mucus. It has elderberry in it, so it's immune defense as well. I have an immunity tea also. We have sea moss, which I'm not going to pull that out because it's in the refrigerator. But I have all different flavors of sea moss. I also have, for the ladies, the Yoni Rebalance Tea, which helps to rebalance your yoni when you have like bacteria infections, yeast infections. I have one also that's similar to this, but it focuses more on your fertility and your menstrual, which both of them you can use as a yoni steam as well. So we have a lot of products, like the joint oil is also one that I have. It basically, you rub it on any joints that may hurt, and it helps. It works, and it just triggers and helps cleanse your body from the inside and out. All right. We have many other detox teas as well that help to cleanse, not only for weight loss, but also for organ cleansing as well.
Oh yeah, she had some herbs she was taking and she was losing weight so fast.
Yeah, I lost like 15 pounds on my detox pills. I use the capsules because I'm more of an on-the-go type of person. And like,
I see Andrea. Thank you, Andrea. I just saw you subscribed. But Keita, go ahead and drop your link down there, and they can see you.
I don't even know how.
In the comments. It's posted in the comments, and I'll just tag it.
It doesn't let me, so you'll have to do it for me.
Okay. All right. Again, guys, anyone think that you should refriend the friend? Is there any guys out there that want to tell us a story and let us know? Would you refriend the friend? Not even supposed to link. Should you unfriend the friend? Hey, Katsu. Anyone out there that wants to chat, let us know if you want to refriend the friend, or should you refriend the friend? Or what instances do you think that you should unfriend someone? In what situations do you think you should unfriend someone also?
Disrespect, betrayal.
Disrespect in what way?
There's many ways you can disrespect somebody. Verbally.
All right. Anyone else have anything to say about refriending the friend? What is your say on it? Yes, no, maybe so.
We had a couple of people on the Instagram. I'm trying to get them to come over.
Yes, hit the link. Let's get the live going for sure.
Blossom, you not coming up tonight, girl?
Yeah, well, I see Boss Lady says she's not feeling too good either.
Yeah, it's a lot of people is going under the weather right now. That change of weather and the pollen is coming around again. I actually not feeling good myself, but I still had to come on because I couldn't leave y'all hanging.
All right, I don't have any other stories about unfriending or should you unfriend a friend. At the end of the day,
conclusion that unfriend them. Period. Don't worry about it.
I'm not refriending a friend. Wait, hold on though. But if you did unfriend, this is a good question. If you did unfriend the friend, if something happened to that friend, do you just go like and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry this happened to you," or you completely stop? Do you completely just?
I think
is it all ties broken? Like, I don't know you, or is it really unfriending, or is it a gradual, like I'm gonna slowly exit your life?
I think it depends on the situation, because if, like, say for instance, behind my children, it ain't no if and buts about it. I'll cut you off, and who are you? Who's that person? I don't even know that person.
Mm-hmm.
Completely forget that you even exist. But that's just me personally. Behind my kids, I go far. And a lot of my, like, recently with all of the associates I've cut off, then yeah, like, it just was simply, it is what it is. Y'all can stop, you know. It was more of on a different type of level, but it just was a cutoff. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Don't hit me up. Don't call me. No nothing. But behind my children or something to that disrespect, that highly disrespectful level, nah, I could cut you off in an instant. Ain't no refriending, ain't no talking, ain't no checking in. No. It is what it is. Yeah. Now, if it's something like a situation where I just gotta fall back from you because you moving funny,
Right.
then yeah, it's like something that you could kind of ease your way out of, most definitely. But and in that case, then yeah, if something was to happen, like if their mom was to die today or tomorrow, God forbid, for people, you know. But then yeah, I definitely would check in with that. But that's what I said. I think it just depends on the situation itself.
So that would be like a gradual fallback. Like,
a lot of people don't understand the real true reasoning behind what an actual friend is, though, either. I'm not counting favors for friends. I don't really like falling out with my friends. Like Derica, who came up, Derica, we've been friends since 10th grade, 9th or 10th grade.
Mm-hmm.
We never even had a fallout. And we don't talk every day, but when we do talk, it's like you know, from where you left off at.
But a lot of my friends I don't talk to every day.
I have a friend from 9th grade, and we don't talk every day, but when we do link up, it's like you never lost, you never left out. You can correct them and everything else.
A lot of my friends I ain't talked to in like a year, and be like, "Oh, hey, girl, no love lost," and they be like,
"That's a friend.
I love you too."
You're not supposed to fall out.
Like, when you come in to visit, like, all right, I'll do better with keeping in touch, and they'd be like, "Yeah, me too," but we don't.
And then y'all still ain't talking.
But we don't. Yeah.
Ariane could tell y'all too how bipolar I am. I stopped talking to her for like 2 months. Couldn't tell you why. She was still my friend though. I
don't know if it's not because of that. It just be like, you just busy. Life, it takes over, and
having my moments. But
you're just not in my everyday circle every day like that. So it's kind of, you know.
In all trueness, a friend is somebody that's going to be able to tell when you ain't right by the sound of your voice, that's going to pull up and check on you. You ain't sounding right. I'm on my way. That's a real friend.
I know something wrong with you. I'm coming to see you. I need to see about you.
They don't even gotta. You see me on the face, like my friend. She going, you don't sound right. FaceTime. You don't look right. I'm on my way.
You need some soup. You need what you need. You need me to beat somebody up. What you need?
You need a chocolate. You need some wine. 9 times out of 10, I need wine. Just bring wine.
Yeah.
But they gonna know when they show up at their door. They gonna know when you down and you. I sound crazy.
But yeah, let's
gonna realize that.
The question is, I see people
going through stuff.
But the question is still, at the end of the day, it's that people are coming into the live again. They're coming in and out. But the question is, should you refriend? Should you unfriend or refriend? Is that supposed to be refriend? Refriend the friend. That's definitely the question. We want to hear your story. And just see what happened and made you unfriend your friend. I can't reach back that far. I don't remember any other times that I unfriended a friend. But I'd have no times that I can think that I've refriended one on some real stuff. All right, guys, if you don't know how to get into the chat, I'm about to hit the link for you. Hit that link that I just pinned, and you can come on in and let us know, should you refriend the friend?
So y'all on my Instagram, tune in with us. We're on YouTube. Or let us know simply, would you refriend a friend? What situations did you have with a friend where you fell out? How do you feel? Hey, Yaya.
She in there?
Yaya up here. Huh?
Oh, she's in there?
Yeah, she's on my Instagram.
So you gotta tell her, come over to YouTube.
You gotta post the thing in here too.
It's there, it's pinned.
I don't know how to put in the chat on here. You drinking wine? I don't have my wine.
It's a chocolate wine, chocolate red wine.
Chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Would you refriend the friend?
I just sent you the link, sis. Check your phone. It's Mommy's Club ATL. No, I say Mommy's Club. Girl, who is Mommy's Club? Mommy's Closet ATL on YouTube. Girl, who's Mommy's Club?
I don't
That's
know.
a movie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know either. Joe, come up so we can hear from a guy's point of view. Would you refriend a friend?
Would you refriend a friend? Yeah, we do need some guys' perspectives.
Let me send him the link. I hope
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Joe gonna tell it how it is.
There is a link that's pinned. You guys please join and let us know, would you refriend or should you refriend the friend? I guess we got some people trying to come in. They're probably like, how do I get in there? How do I get in?
I can't. Let me see. I can't do it on here. It's not letting me.
Can't do what?
I was trying to post it, but I don't even think they could click on it on here on Instagram.
Oh, I come up. I see. I just pinned the link. There's a link that's right.
Look at the link that's put up. It says the StreamYard.com.
Just click on the link and you can come up.
Can I post it? Can I text it to him?
Yes.
Oh, I keep getting shit.
It's the same one for you.
I'm trying to copy it and text it to him.
Should you refriend the friend is the topic. You got it, Keita?
Mm-hmm.
We're just having a little technical difficulty. We're trying to get someone into the live. So just give us
I sent it to him so he could get it like that. My phone's about to die though. I don't want to see.
All right. Anyone have any more comments? Would you refriend? Should you refriend the friend? You can go ahead and put in the comments, or you can click the link that is right under, I don't know what perspective you guys are looking at, but it's pinned right at the top, and it says the StreamYard link right there. So just let us know, should you refriend the friend? What are your thoughts? And tell us about it. Tell us your thought process. Y'all. Oh, come on. Oh, he's still not up yet.
No, I text him the things for him to join. Hopefully, it's the right one. I think that's the right one I sent. Yeah, because it
Mm,
has me entering from my phone. That's the right one.
all
There
right.
it is.
Here it goes. Hold on. Here we go. Hello,
Girl,
hello. Welcome.
Hey, Joe.
hey.
So tell us, would you refriend a friend or tell us about a situation where you have unfriended somebody? And did you refriend
Mm,
them?
actually, this girl was no, I didn't refriend them.
You
Well,
say you
what
did.
happened? What happened that you decided not to refriend them?
Well, that I gotta watch what I say on here. Profanity.
I think you're good. Pretty sure you're
Okay.
good.
Well, I was friends with this girl like probably like 2 months. You know, I really don't do new friends anyway, but I gave
Mhm.
this to a chance. So this girl go say she was using my Cash App card. So I let her because I don't really don't use Cash App. So I let because she be doing her little thing with the little Cash App card. So I gave her my Cash App card. So she was putting money on there,
Uh-huh.
blase blase. So she go say I took $50 from her off her Cash App card. I said, girl, first of all, you put over $5,000 on my Cash App card. Why would I just take $50 if I wanted to steal from you?
So you're not my
So
friend. You're not
yeah,
my
don't play. First of all, don't play with me like that because I noticed like the things she do with her other friends. Like I don't do all that. Like her and her friends go back and forth, curse each other out, dog. Like I don't do that with my friends. Like
right.
so, like you don't. I don't play like that. So when you went around saying that she pulled up in front of my door and everything, loud had everybody outside saying I stole first you said when you gave me from my door said I stole $30, but you told
Oh,
me I stole $50. So my daddy wound up calling me from inside when she was out there. So when I went out there, she was gone. She just kept calling my phone saying I stole from her. My whole point is you put over $5,000 on my Cash App card. If I wanted to steal from you, why would I only steal $50?
yeah.
Right.
I think a lot
And
of
so
friendships fall out behind money is an issue too, and that's
yeah,
not a
but
real
I don't
friend.
have to. My thing is, I wake up every day to go to work. I ain't got to steal from nobody because I don't want
Mm-mm.
nobody to steal from me. And
Mm-mm.
you really don't know. I'm a, like you didn't like. She was shocked when I went off on her because she never saw that side of me before. She was like like I was going off on her and everything, like pretty like going off on her, like bitch, because I ain't gotta steal no $50 from you. Like I don't steal, and
Right.
she won't be my friend back to this day. No, I don't play like that.
Yeah, I would have fell out over somebody telling me I stole some money and I had my own money.
Then petty money, $50.
Right. Like get mad because I stole $3,000 or something like that. Then be mad.
I
Then be
swear,
mad.
she had
You're right.
$5,000. She had buku money on my Cash App card. Why would I steal 50?
I would have took it all. It's on my cash
Bitch,
app.
I would have. It's mine. I
And,
would have.
and because you're being funny, I'm gonna take everything. Now walk away.
No, I canceled that card. So and I ordered me a new one.
There you go.
So, question: have you refriended that person?
No,
Would you refriend that person? Like if they
no.
were
See,
to
because
apologize, would you?
because I don't do no such of a thing. Like I would never. First of all, if you had a problem, I feel like if me and you had a problem before you take it towards with other people. I don't. I don't think like if me and you could have discussed that with me because you saw me the day before, but you
Right.
waited till you got around other people to say something
To make
about it.
it big. Like
Make it.
yeah, to like embarrass you.
I literally was in her house the day before when it happened. She was like, "Oh no, they must have you. You know, you put that." She thought I was gonna tell on her that she put money on somebody's jail thing. That's what it was. I don't care what you do with your money. I can't tell you what to do with your money. Like that's your money. Don't try to put it on me like I stole it because you was well. You thought I was gonna tell a person that you was josing somebody in jail. That ain't my business. What you do with your money?
Mm.
Yeah, that sounds like it was petty at the end of the day. But
But
that
I'm
type
glad
Don't
it
refriend
happened.
nobody
I'm
behind
glad
money.
it happened.
that
I'm
type
glad
of
it
petty, I
happened.
would have unfriended them.
No, but I'm glad it happened like now because like I don't play like that. Like I don't know. I could never friend nobody back who did something like that to me. Like
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that either.
Look,
Nope.
look.
Don't
don't
play with my stuff.
Don't play with no Jew.
I don't even like. I never even thought about stealing from nobody. Like, don't put. That's a bad reputation to put on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, especially like you said, you working, you make your own money. You was just giving her her card so she can run her scam, whatever she doing on it.
Exactly, and guess what? I ate that hoe out. I say that's why the feds gonna be kicking down your door, hoe. But I ain't calling people. I do making her mad. I never be that evil because I don't knock nobody hustle. That she do what she do. I was just making that hoe mad.
It's like, but be mad or do your hustle, but don't get me involved in it. Don't try to act like you got it because you ain't working for what you doing right now. You just scamming. Yeah, I would have unfriended her too.
Yeah, and she be coming to my job and everything. She be coming to my job and everything, like trying to order food and be all in my face. Baby, once you cross me, I'm gonna act like I don't know you.
There you go.
Thank you. Who is this person? I don't know that person.
Even come into your job to even
order food and to be in my face.
Trying to see if you ready to refriend or not. That's all it is.
No, I could never. I can't. I'm sorry, that's dead. I ain't got no beef, like, cause I know I don't have no beef for her, cause I know I don't steal, but
right.
It should have never got to that point. Period.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
But that's the only situation I really had, like, with that, cause me and my friends, we ain't the type of friends to just fall out and be back cool. Like, I don't do that with people. Like,
that's why I say real friends don't do that. Real friends don't fall out. In all honesty, you're not supposed to fall out with no friend. If you fall out with somebody, whether it's behind money, whether it's behind clothes or cars or money or whatever it is, stealing, borrowing, you're not supposed to fall out with no friend. You're supposed to be able to talk it out between the two of you and handle that situation how that moves.
Girl, this shirt is so project. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm actually reading another comment. Has there ever been another situation that you dealt with where you had to unfriend somebody?
No.
That's just the only one.
That's like, and me and my other friends, we would never, like, I don't do nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
See, I think it's just, I don't know, like when people are just meshed together. Like it seems like your friends, you attract what your like, oh, she can be my friend. Like, oh yeah, he can be my friend or she can be my friend because we're like the same, right? Mm-hmm. But it'd be those oddballs that you be like, all right, I already know this ain't gonna work. We just need to find out when it's gonna end. Because you acting funny already. I don't like the way you acted. I don't like the way you talking right now. Like, okay, you can be my friend, but we're gonna see how long this lasts.
Right.
Not long.
Don't be
Hey, Peter.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey. Well, thank you for coming up, Joe. You got to come up next week too.
No problem. I didn't know. I'm gonna be ready next time. My face will be done and everything.
Go ahead and while you're already here, and everybody that's here and you're in the live, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube page so you can get the notifications.
Of course. And guess what? I literally watch YouTube. I watch shows like this every day when I'm at work or if I'm at home. I love YouTube shows, and I'm definitely gonna be watching because I like this.
So you can actually watch yourself tomorrow because it'll be on the page.
Yep, and I'm gonna share it, and I'm gonna make sure I tell them to follow you. I got y'all.
All right, thank you.
All right, y'all.
Thank you. Bye. Oh, that was good.
All right. So Sister Yaya said, I guess it depends on what happens for us to fall out. Some friends are only for a season, which we definitely said that earlier. I think that if major boundaries have been violated, like theft, lying, sabotage, I wouldn't. Cut the cord. Cut the cord.
Well, she said theft. She said only theft, lying, sabotage.
Mm-hmm. Theft, lying, sabotage.
So wait. Why did you fall out? Have you fell out with somebody that was not theft, lying, or sabotage?
You ready to say forgive and forget. I feel like I could forgive, but I'll never forget.
Who said that?
Yuri. Yeah, it's I don't see the point in arguing with a friend.
I can forgive and forget and you not be my friend no more.
I forget. I hold grudges too.
I mean, I can't forget, but like I'm just saying, yeah, I can forgive you, but you can't be in my face no more. I can't. I don't argue with my friends at all. They're what? I have never. Oh my god, it's so a lot.
No, she says, I don't argue with my friend at all. There is no need. And that's true. We don't argue. We don't even hug because it's awkward, but we'll save that for another time. That should be a topic too. Do you hug your friends?
I do hug my friends. I do hug my friends. Some of them.
Awkward to you?
Sometimes it's awkward. I just be like, all right, girl, bye. And then sometimes it's be weird. But like, no, it depends. I don't know. I hug.
So like I was down. Like, I was going through something and I was really down, and she came and hugged me, and I was like, "Can we not?" I don't like it. Like both of us was like, "This ain't for us. It's not for us." I have never fell out with anyone.
My mom. I think every woman that has a mom, I think you all at some point in your life fall out with your mom. Girl. I mean, not forever, but at some point you just be like, you know what? I don't like you right now. I'm gonna put you on pause for like 2 months.
Mama watching, you better watch what you say.
I mean, but it's happened. It's happened. You grow up, you grow up, you come into your adulthood as a woman, and sometimes what they doing is not meshing with what you're coming into, and you have to just put that on a pause and just catch up. Sometimes you do. You gotta catch up with it, and then you'll come back around and say, "Hey, mom, I love you." But sometimes it just takes some time to get to know this person as an adult rather than a child.
Girl, this boy said I unfriended my daddy once, but he ain't know it because I created his social media account. You know what? I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Ain't no more.
All right. Well, it's already 10:02, and I'm gonna end this live with never refriend a person that has tried to destroy your character, your money, or your relationships. A snake only sheds its skin and becomes a bigger snake. So people, let's not ever refriend the friend.
I like that the snake, the part you said about what if that person is your spouse? Man, what?
And we're out. All right. See you guys. Thank you so much for joining the live. We'll see you guys next week. I believe we'll get back to you with the topic next week. We'll post it. It'll be posted tomorrow. Press the link.
I'm unfriending anybody. I'm sorry. You could be my
link is posted. Go ahead and press the link to join the live.
Not a lawsuit. At this point, go get a life. Discrimination. We cannot discriminate against this man. Please let him up.
You can press the link and join the live. I'm going to file a lawsuit. Okay, I think this is just playing now. Thank you, Yaya. I already told Keita I want to come to Mexico. I want to come and do some of them things that y'all be doing in Mexico.
Yes, if y'all need y'all healings, y'all want to learn how to heal those friendship wounds, please get with Soul Tribe Heals. Go to Mexico and rejuvenate yourself. I still need to do my little video of my trip because I need to go back. I feel like I need to redo because
all right.
I think these people are
all right, guys. We have one more person. This will be our last. Oh my gosh.
Lord, we're gonna end it with
our last person. Here we go.
Why you sound annoyed already? I haven't even said anything. Why you sound and look annoyed already?
Hey, how are you? Thanks for
Hi,
joining.
welcome.
Hey, Keita.
Thanks for joining me. How are you?
I am awesome. How are you doing?
I mean, totally fine. So tell us, have you ever unfriended a friend and would you refriend them?
I told it already. My daddy. But I added him back. I did it though.
But that doesn't count because it's your dad.
But hold on. No. I got a serious question. So Nita made a statement. Your ending comments of never refriend someone who tries to destroy your character, yada yada. And that was a serious question. What if that person is your spouse?
Then you missed what we said earlier.
I did.
When it kind of hit on that, when I knew somebody that I knew a friend that had, what did I say, Keita? I knew a friend that had that's relative slept with her boyfriend. And so it's not like you can unfriend a relative, right? So it's just something that they had to live with, because that's something you just can't. I mean, until we figure out how to pull up papers to divorce a relative. But until then, I think it's coming because, I mean, we got everything else out there. But, there's nothing you could do. But you're saying now, as that is a spouse, there's only one other thing you can do if it's a spouse. If you can't, what's a spouse?
What if the person who betrayed you?
Someone that betrayed you as a spouse.
So you can just unfriend the friendship from your spouse, but that's still your spouse.
So basically,
we are no longer friends, but we are still married. That's it. I'm just not your friend no more.
Nita.
I feel the same. We can't be friends no more. We gotta be friends again. I gotta
But how you gonna be married to somebody you ain't friends with?
Well, you betrayed the friendship.
Friend me if we married.
The other person betrayed the friendship. So if you betray the friendship, then it is up to the person that was betrayed to say, okay, am I going to refriend my friend?
That's just
that I now made a spouse
type thing. I think that needs to be categorized.
That's a little deeper, because it's like, do I refriend
the friend?
Yeah, that's.
I'm trying to go there.
That's a layer.
Lives, but I'm trying to.
Maybe we could use that for our topic next week. That's a little toxic.
See, exactly.
Toxicity. How toxic can you get?
Just saying. I want answers. So I will make sure.
But that's not. That's deep. That's a little. That's like layers. That's like saying, well, how can I unfriend my cousin that I no longer want to be friends with? Like it's kind of like that.
The cousin is different because it's unfortunate, but you could just say, all right, I ain't talking to my cousin.
I'm not talking to them anymore.
But it's still your cousin. And
yeah,
you still gotta go to functions with them, and you still gotta see them.
Not necessarily.
With your spouse, you don't have to do once you're out of there. You don't have to go to functions with them.
I think y'all should talk about that next week. I mean, I ain't got no say so in the discussion. I'm just.
What do you think? Can you unfriend a spouse?
I know you can.
Oh, okay. And that's all that matters. You can unfriend anybody. I think unfortunately in the spouse situation, you would have to refriend them, especially got kids. I'm thinking necessarily has to be a friendship, but it has to be cautious for some type of communication. Which, that's a whole different topic. I don't think that falls in the category of refriend a friend.
Communication is the basis of friendship, though.
You're right.
So,
but we're not talking about friendship. We're talking about unfriending the friend.
Oh, okay, my bad. We ain't going there. Then yes, I unfriended my dad at one time, but he ain't know it.
Okay.
On Facebook or Instagram?
I'm sure you're friends now.
He ain't want an Instagram.
I'm sure you guys are friends now.
Not on Facebook.
Okay.
I added him back, but he never accept my friend request because he don't know his password.
Okay, so you're talking about friend requests. And we're talking about real life friends.
You know what? All right, Yuri. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love that you came up and shared. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you should tune in next week.
Please continue to tune in.
I will make sure that I tune in next week.
And we thank you. And good night.
All right.
Good night. It came on.
I gotta go.
Good night. Good night, Kita.
Good night. Oh my God.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Let's
Definitely.
talk. And we'll see you next week with the next topic posted up probably in the morning. Until then, you guys have a good night and we'll see you later.